What's going on, D Live and YouTube? It's Saul Sunforge back here again with Dungeons and Taverns. How's everybody doing? We're going to go ahead and continue our campaign, the Dirty 20. The group right now, just to give you a recap of what's going on, they are sneaking in through underground abandoned elven architecture, long lost ruins, and they kind of veered off of their path a bit, but it's still pretty good. They found other things to do. In the process, they found an old man, and he gave them a little bit about a portal, and demons are coming through, and so they're going through just trying to eliminate the demon lords of this area to prevent a possible demonic incursion into those lands. Right now, they're going after a demon called Ichi the Wormcaller. And we're going to go ahead and see what they do about Ichi, whether it's a fight to the death or perhaps diplomacy. I don't know. So stick around. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoy, leave it down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and tell a friend. All right, so you're at the top of the stairs. Like I said, you're outside of these old, apparently elven ruins, and the way forward is mostly blocked and is going to require a little bit of clearance if you wish to advance. But you were told for sure that there is a summoning circle just beyond this rubble. You don't sense, there's no danger or anything going on right now. There's a lot of echoing and things like this because this is, for all intents and purposes, really a large cave system is what you've entered into. So there's a lot of echoes and dripping sounds, and you can still hear the water behind you. That was near the Weeping Willow. What would you like to do? Which side would you like to clear? Let me give you a little bit. Actually, let me give you a little bit more visibility so you can see what it is that you're trying to clear. I suppose that area there, or this area over here. Which way would you like to clear? Hey, Dova. Sorry, buddy. Just a little bit of late start. I had to speed my girlfriend to work and speed home, and then speed right. Now we speed play.
I'm kind of partial to walk towards the doggy chew toy.
Oh, yes, the dog bone.
The dog bone.
Why not?
Alrighty. You metagaming? No, it's okay. It doesn't. You'll see later. It's fine. All right. So you go over there and you go ahead. Who's the first one over there? Actually,
I don't know.
Probably the doctor, because the doctor sees the chew toy and it's just like,
Yeah, that's not actually part of the map. Just so you know, that's for my knowledge.
Oh,
Yeah, there's no random dog toy on the D&D map.
I feel like I've been lied to.
You were promised a dog encounter and now you're upset.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, there'll be a giant doggo in your future then. Okay.
we're not going to get a puppy for Christmas.
I know, right? Like, this is just horrid.
My sword.
All right. So, Doctor, give me a perception check, please.
Sure.
All right.
All right, click enter. 22?
All right. Yeah. So you can see that all the rubble it's definitely in the way, impeding you, but it's not. It's just impeding your movement. It's not impeding your vision, however, as you're able to see through a crack in the rubble into the chamber beyond. From where you're at, you can see that there definitely is in blood a pentagram on the surface. The middle of it, however, is glowing a bright light blue color, and it seems to, from what you can determine, it seems to be active in that portion. However, you can see that there are the exact same shapes where that orb is, but missing that orb in color around it. There's 3 spots that are open. The one in the middle, however, has been filled in. And you can accurately deduce that is because you guys have killed Mariah the Carry. And so this portal is starting to come to life. You don't see anybody in that room, but you do see at the far end a table. It looks like it has a bunch of different implements on it.
Right?
All right, and that's what you get. And then, so for everybody else, you walk up to all this rubble, and it looks like it's going to take you, if you all took turns passing it, or however you want to do it, it's going to take you considerably about 10-15 minutes at least to get all this out of the way if you use teamwork.
Question: How loose does it look?
It looks like it's been here so long that the ground and things around it are securing it in place almost. They're heavy pieces of columns and broken walls and things like that.
Really?
Hello?
So I guess we should start clearing some of this. Yes.
Is the other
That'd be a good idea.
area blocked as well?
The other area does have a little, considerably less rubble, and it's really not going to take you as much time to clear it because it's more of just a rough terrain type situation. But you will have to clear a little bit of stuff out of your way. As I said, this was a some type of, which you can determine from right now, some type of elven chamber. Whether it was a tower, a guard tower, or fortress, or a place to bury their dead. You're not exactly sure. But you are able to get in a lot easier through that way. That's for sure.
What's going through your mind, Doctor?
I think we should just try to take that route over there.
I don't see any problem with it. So sure, why not?
Okay. So I guess we go the other way.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Let me I'll just clear
There
out
we go.
a good amount for you here so you can stack your players as you like. All right. So when you go that way, who's leading the way that way? Is that the doctor again or somebody else?
Yeah.
All right. With your passive perception, you can see as you start walking that way, the ground starts to procure little worms coming up out of the ground. These aren't natural looking worms. These worms are rather large with teeth. For a worm, they're fat, and they actually have teeth, and they have little tendrils. And I'll show you what they look like here. Give me a moment. Let me make it large so you can see what they look like here, and then I'll take it away. You have those. There's just like 3 of them that have burrowed up out of the ground, and the further you go that way, the more actually start coming up out of the ground. But as you pass them, though, or unless you want to interact with them, I don't know. I'll wait for you to tell me.
Do we disturb the ugly little buggers?
The doctor kind of points out to the
Hey, hon.
group, like, hey, there's these things over here.
Oh, they're just worms.
All right.
What's the bet? They're gonna do something absolutely horrible later on.
All right. So you pass.
Sorry.
You decide to pass the worms then?
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. Let me go ahead and make them their actual little sizes. I just enlarged it just for your purposes so you can see what they look like. There we go. Let me go ahead and put 3 of them. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, that's because it's zoomed in. It looked like it pinged the whole damn board. Alrighty. So you decide to you walk past them. They weren't trying to attack you or anything like that, but they definitely seem strange. And oh damn it. All right, so you can see that the entrance to this room is a bit more open. You can more or less go ahead and after about 5 minutes of clearing, just go ahead and walk into the room if you like. But when you're at the entrance of the room now, everybody else sees what I explained to the doctor. But in addition to that, go ahead and no, that's fine. Up above the in the room, there is a mostly intact stained glass window. It looks like it would be to some type of church or cathedral. But in addition to that, you see the pentagram in blood on the ground, the summoning circle that you were told about. The middle of it is glowing, and the outer ring of it seems like it is dormant or inactive or broken for right now. Everything inside this room is pretty much destroyed, rubble, ruins. However, there is a ruined table on the far side of this room that has several implements laid about on it. And I will go ahead and reveal.
Oh, that's fun.
And here's the stained glass window. And here's the table. Just go ahead and clear it all. I know how the doctor doesn't like little black spots on the map.
Means reality's breaking.
All right. And as you enter this room, the worms that were behind you all start kind of moving along with you, and there seems to be more that are emanating from the ground outside. However, a lot of the worms are actually starting to pop up inside, and you feel as you enter further into this room a very icy chill overtake your body, a chill that isn't the ambient temperature, which is already rather cold because you're underground and it's wet and things like that, but it actually feels very cold. And that stained glass window that is there, a figure emerges.
Does it break the stained glass window?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
No, sir. He just hates windows. No. And This seems to be the person that you were looking for. Person loosely, as his body is he's about 9 feet tall. And you cannot tell if he's a solid mass or if he's comprised of nothing but those little worms that you've seen as you're walking through here. But one thing is for sure, that he is totally covered. And he has a rather large sword to his side. It looks like it's made out of maybe obsidian or something. It's a black sword. And as his hand is holding this sword, the worms go from his hand, coating down the sword. And he's just standing there, surveying you all. And then he says, "Finally, I knew that this day would arrive. Someone has come to try to claim the portal. Who might you all be, I wonder? I was told to look out for intruders. I would like to know the names of those that I'm about to face. It's only courteous, you see. I will give you my name first as a sign of respect. But do not expect any further respect from me, as your arrival here in this area means you came to seek my demise, and I simply cannot allow that. For Lenosius' sake, I cannot allow this to occur. I am known as Ichi, the Wormcaller, and it is my duty, my sworn protected duty, to guard fast and harbor no intruders. It is part of the plan. So who might you all be? I am very curious, as I have a suspicion, but I don't know yet."
Who do you suspect us of being?
I've already given you my name. All I asked you for was your name.
Oh. I'm Fox. Have you seen Lenosius around? We're friends of his wife.
roll a deception, please, Fox.
I mean, technically that's not a deception.
Okay, we can use friend loosely, as you stole her powers using a wish spell. But sure, I guess. Okay.
I mean, she's not our enemy anymore.
Right.
Because of misunderstanding, and we're trying to actively help her.
Okay, fine. No problem. I'll play it that way. No problem. You're friends of Lenosius's wife, you say, huh? Well,
Yes.
What is her name, then?
Unless he remarried. Katrina?
That's right.
Yes, it is Katrina. And then if you're friends of Katrina, you might be on the wrong side of things then. Don't you understand that this is all for Katrina?
We're trying to figure out a lot more ever since Lenosius started doing weird things. Very weird things. So I'm hoping from his associates I could glean some information.
The classic evil person tells their plans, is it?
I mean, do you consider yourself evil?
Do you consider yourself good?
I consider myself to be a relatively good person, but really I'm just a farmer.
A farmer who's friends with a vampire and vampire lords. I find that to be a very unlikely story, humanoid.
It's a strange circumstance, Ichi.
That's more often than you think.
As he's talking to you, you notice that he is starting. He's not even looking at you all no more. He's starting to walk on over to that table that has the implements, and he turns to you and says, "Very well, I can believe that you know Katrina. But what I don't understand is why you would exactly be here, as I was given orders strictly to dispatch anyone who comes into this room. And you see, I take my orders very seriously." As he makes his way to the table, he picks up what looks like a syringe and he stabs himself in the arm with it. Some of the worms seem to scatter, but underneath of it seems like it's just maybe muscle tissue and things. And he stabs himself with it, and he pulls out this seeping black, gooey tar-looking substance, which you can only assume would be blood or ichor or some kind.
Let's substitute.
And he turns around to you all and says, "What would you like to know? I am also very curious, and you seem very curious about the plans, what are going on here. You seem to have walked into a situation in which I doubt you know even half of. If you have a question, I will answer. But as I said to you, and no offense to you all, I was given strict orders to dispatch anyone who comes into here. Ask what you will, but make it quick, as I have other business to attend to."
This portal goes to the abyss, yes?
It is true, this portal did consistently go to the abyss. It has been inactive for some time, and it will be active again.
Will it be active for your sake or Lenosius's sake?
That is a second question. I said I would answer one question. You seem to have a hard time comprehending the rules. But even though I am a patient person that does run out, I will answer your second question. It is for
I could make us some
Lenosius'
tea.
sake. Tea? You think right now I would want some tea? He seems to be getting rather upset, and you can say something else, but let's see what it is. Go ahead. You can say something else if you like. Tea? Tea, really?
If you're going to if you're going to dispatch of us anyways, there's no reason not to have a nice conversation before our timely deaths.
Very well. I suppose that will allow time for some playthings to enter the fray. Very well. If you wish to have tea. This is out of character. This is silly already, okay?
The doctor's just looking at you like,
I mean, you could go ahead and do whatever the hell you want. Huh?
what are you doing?
I don't. I don't. Oh, I don't think. You like to make it hard on me. Okay. Very well.
Trying to be friendly?
He's the most British person here.
You may
He looks
have.
back at the doctor.
You may have. Excuse me. Hold on. You may have your final cup of tea. Make it quick.
So he pulls out 5 pounds of tea leaves.
What are you doing?
I'm going to make tea. Would you like some?
I said, make it quick, not make it for an army.
Well, it's kind of in its own package. I need to, separate a bit.
What is happening?
I don't
Okay,
know.
okay.
I don't know. I want out of it. I'm cringing hard. I want out of it.
Look, on an OOC level, any one of you can go ahead and just kind of flash fireball if you want. I don't give a shit. Right? The fox is going to start making tea.
How are you going to do that? Where's the water and the boiling and the how?
See, this is the fun part.
The doctor kind of looks over at Raikou.
Uh-huh.
She's kind of looking at Fox, just like, what the fuck?
She's like, he's mouthing like fire. Fire.
You humanoids have a weird ritual before fighting, I see.
Some of us do, some of us, take the shot.
Raiku's gonna draw and take a shot. You can have us roll initiative or whatever. It's just
no, it's fine. Go ahead and take a free shot, I suppose. And then we will do initiative.
My God, what the hell is happening? The 26 hit!
Oh, you're all gonna go for try to get a free shot. I'm only gonna let one person get.
okay. Go for it, Jack. I want you to take the free shot.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled 20. That's 26 hit.
Yes, a 26 would hit.
You never know with some of these guys. What was it?
As you hit, tea time is over. And go ahead, give me your damage. We'll do initiative. And I guess you have 5 pounds of tea leaves over in the corner somewhere.
Yeah, and Fox is just like, oh.
22 damage.
If you would, if we die, could you take care of the tea leaves?
Jesus Christ, man. Oh
my God.
I really wouldn't want blood on them. It would spoil the flavor. I'm sure Katrina would like it.
That's so exciting. Ow.
All right, give me initiatives. Oh, Jesus Christ.
In the course of an untimely demise.
18. Damn it.
All right. Jack, 18.
Oh my God.
Let's see, Doctor.
Attitude.
Where's your...
Ryu. Wait. Yeah, no, Fox. Why did I say Ryu? God damn it.
Damn it, Ryu.
Ryu's not here!
I know, that's what I said. That's what I said. Like, why did you say Ryu? No, Fox is ridiculous. This is hilarious. God damn it, Fox.
That's for Raikou?
Raikou is the 8.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna just put the
go ahead.
number.
Go ahead. That's fine.
Oh no. Because we were doing two things at the same time. My
Doctor. Oh, actually, give me a moment. Did somebody ask for the Boston Tea Party?
5, 10,
Yeah,
15. So how much movement is it to go from a kneeling position to up? Just to make sure.
A kneeling to up?
Yeah, not prone to
right,
up, kneeling
right.
to up.
Right. I don't know if. Let me. See. I don't know. Let me look that up. Dova said it's an auto win. 30
So
d20s.
19. So 19, 6, 11.
All right. 19 works. 6 and 11 do not, as all three of your attacks hit, but on two of them, those worms, two worms crawl from his body up onto your halberd and are trying to advance down your halberd towards your body. How much damage did you say you did?
34.
34. Okay. Alrighty. And I need to remember that you have 2 worms on you. Let me write it in chat. Fox has 2 worms. All right.
Can I bonus action bunt strike the floor to try to shake it off? Like, gunk, gunk, gunk.
Yeah. You sure can shake off one of them worms if you like.
How would you like me to do that? Athletics, strike.
Just a regular attack.
You bust into the Taylor Swift song and you start singing "Shake It Off."
Just roll your regular attack. I mean, you're attacking a non-moving object, so it's gonna be not. Yeah, you hit the ground with your halberd, ting ting, trying to get the worms off. One of those worms is gone, so Fox has 1 worm left. All right.
Well, that's
Alrighty.
interesting creatures. Could you tell me about them? Continuing, Jack.
God.
Oh god.
What is it even happening nowadays?
Fox is making conversation.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I can tell you about them. If they reach your body, they'll burrow into you, and then you don't have very long left to live. Does that suffice? Tea-Master?
Tea-Master.
Master T?
No, that is my father. I am Ice Tea.
This I think will work. What I want it to do.
Does your father also pity the fool? That was out of character. That was out of character.
Wait. Let's go hit you, Raku. Of course it would, because no. Alright. Let's see. What can I do to make this not as painful? More painful for him. You know what? Let's just do player warrior. And I'm gonna take the shot. That's a miss.
Yes.
And I'm gonna take the shot again. Is that a hit? Does 20 hit?
Yes.
All right.
What are you hitting him with again? A ranged
Gun.
or melee? Okay.
Gun.
Okay.
I hit with gun.
Alrighty.
I hit with gun.
I cast gun. There you go.
I cast gun.
Pachu.
All right, go ahead and roll up your damage with your gun.
Plus 2d8. So let's see. So an extra 8 damage. So 25 altogether. I think. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty. Alrighty. And as you shoot him, he snarls at you and says, "You are only sufficing to make me more angry. I think I'll hit you with this first, and he shows you the vial of the stuff that he drew out of his body.
Oh, wonderful.
Really quick,
Yeah.
everybody. Did we give Raikou the +2 ring of protection, or did we give the doctor?
Oh,
Raikou?
Okay, just making sure.
I don't know if it was ever stated before now.
Pretty sure it was. Pretty sure it was
because-
Raikou.
I'm pretty sure it's Raikou too, because Fox has a +1. You're running around with a +3, so Raikou would be like the last person other than the doctor, and I think the doctor passed on it. Yes.
I'm the one in front, so makes sense.
This is
Just wanted to
Doctor.
make sure.
You still have your Ion Stone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Wait, which Ion Stone?
The one from Katrina's castle.
Oh.
From Castle Borgoff. Well, it's not Katrina's castle, but that's what you would remember it as, I guess. All right, so he is going to at the end of Jack's turn, he is going to. I need everybody within. Let me see here. How far is everybody from him? Which button is it? Q? What's the button to get the ruler out so you can measure with the arrow or whatever?
I actually don't know. Hold on.
I just use the side tab.
Yeah, I just grabbed the measuring tab.
Okay.
But the answer is I have 0 idea. I don't know all the quick keys yet.
That's unfortunate.
The quick key to me is side tab.
Okay. So I am going to need you all to give me a wisdom save, as he he puts both his hands up to his head, and then all of a sudden his head just lurches, and as his head lurches, you can see like a translucent grayish cloud emanate in a circle in like a 30-foot radius. Boom! And it's just like it blasts you, it engulfs you all essentially. And so I'm gonna need a wisdom save to let you know the results and what this is.
Wisdom. Yeah, I should have moved, but whatever.
Boom!
Okay.
This
Wow,
is
doctor.
Mm.
Natural 1, 12.
this is. I'm assuming this is not disease or poison.
It is not.
Thought so.
Would you like to chrono shift yourself as a reaction
Yeah.
to re-roll it?
You know what?
Yeah, good idea.
Can I? This is not an ability check. Goddamn. Okay.
All right, see, that's a little better.
So which ones count then? There's a lot of rolls up there.
Sorry. Okay, so
It's okay.
Raikou 18, Fox 17, Doctor 18,
Jack, you're 16.
Yep.
16.
All right. Unfortunately, those all fail. And now I'm going to need you to roll everybody a 1d6, please. And then I'll give you everything that's going on right now.
Okay. So Doctor Fox. No, Doctor Raikou Fox. Doctor 3, Raikou and Fox 4.
All right. Doctor 3.
Or
Doctor 3. Okay. And then I'll clear everything out for you here in a second. There's I'll just clear this whole thing because it's not consequential really right now. I'll just clear the whole thing. All right. And then
Oh shit.
Jack, you got a 4, you said?
yep.
All right, Jack. is a 4.
Oh, that wasn't a bone. That was a 1.
Right. And then what did you roll, Fox?
Oh, Fox and Raikou got 4.
Okay. Raikou and Fox. All right. And then I roll 1.
I don't want to go planetary.
Alrighty. All right. So as you feel the as you feel that, a bunch of confusion and lethargy fills your minds as you feel like you are having a hard time walking and talking and staying conscious. And as you wander around, the rooms that you're in now are a result of the blast. But since you all failed, that unfortunately, I am going to have to roll up the damage as well because I haven't done that yet. Oh my God! So lucky! Woo! All right, so you take 17 psychic damage as you find yourselves in new rooms. All right, and then let me put what you're facing in those rooms. And some of you may not be facing anything. So let me give a second here. All right. And then, all right, let me put this down here for right now because I'm going to have to copy and paste. All right, 3. All right, Doctor, in your room, you see a familiar creature that you have encountered before. Known as the Avuzal cultists. You've encountered them several times. They look a little bit alien. They are greenish and have they have old robes on of like a friar. They used to be humanoid. You know for sure that they do ice damage or cold damage, and they have a very long reach as they're able to stretch their arms about 15 feet or so out of those robes as they try to use them to either grab you, stab you, or cast a spell at you. You know that these folks are the ones who are trying to help summon the Avuzal. It's starting to make sense why they're here, however. Okay. But there's only one, and I enlarged him just so you can see. He's only 1 square big. He isn't huge. And then for Fox, Raikou, and Jack, let's see here. Oh, okay. Right. You also have a Avuzal cultist in your room.
Like, oh, the poor Avuzal cultist. Like, got one, got the doctor. This one got a murder fest.
Well, I was going by the numbers and the size of the room. I wrote some stuff down. It's fine. It worked out good. So the doctor didn't have 4 on her, and then you 3 just had the 1. That would feel so terrible. All right. Let me get. I'm gonna have to write. I'm gonna write this down on paper because it's a side initiative for them. They're not gonna be part of the main initiative forever. Brother. The first of Oozle who is fighting up against the doctor is going to try to close the distance between you and them. And he in his tentacled hand, he produces you can feel it when he gets closer to you actually, but a semi-transparent dagger of ice manifests in his appendage, and in fact the end of his appendage is that ice dagger, and he's going to try to shiv you 3 times with it. One, two, three. I'm pretty sure only 2 of those hit you, right?
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay. And then all right. So you get hit for 10 cold damage, and the rest is psychic damage. As when he stabs into you, it's like the cold shoots from the wound all the way up to your brain, and it's just racking your brain with a terrible freaking headache all at one time. It's like you just ate a carton of ice cream and you try to do it in 10 seconds for a world record.
Oh, fun.
Alrighty. And then it is. Alright. And then the 4 that are in your guys' room. The first one, he is going to back up a space. And he is going to cast a spell. Before I say the spell, is either you 3 able to prevent it somehow? Or if you even want to?
Nope.
All right.
Pocket Doctor.
Pocket Doctor. That's actually a pretty good name for an ability. Pocket Doctor.
Instead of Pocket Sand, Pocket Doctor.
Pocket Sand. Oh, shit. Alrighty. Oh, shit. Turn it. Turn it some more, please. Damn it. Don't turn that much. Do what I say.
You went to us, sure.
And that, I believe that's entirely too big. I don't know why I didn't resize. I thought it's supposed to resize these as you lay them down. But perhaps not. Make sure here. No, that's the correct size. All right, but he does. He would hit one of his own people, but that person would take half. All right, so I am going to need con saves from you 3.
Do we have to DM?
I'm pretty sure your con save is going to be pretty okay, Fox.
But look at Jack. Like, oh my god.
As soon as you say that.
Look at Jack. Yeah, he's over there dancing in the cold, taking his clothes off. Like, oh, it's so hot today.
I'm Canadian right now.
Fox is 25, Raikou is 16.
All right. You two, both of you who got 25s, succeed. So you take half. Raikou unfortunately fails. And so those of you who succeeded will take half of this, and then Raikou will take the full thing. And then the ally would take half as well. And I will remove the icon, as it's not one of those spells that stays there forever.
Raikou is so close to death, and so is the doctor.
All right, so
Why did not we did not heal?
that's his turn, and
I actually have an answer for that if you want to know.
I totally forgot why we didn't heal.
The reason why we didn't heal is because we weren't expecting Ichi. We were told by the NPCs that he probably wouldn't be here. We're just here for scouting.
Oh yeah.
So we just kind of walked in and it's like, oh, which we were being guided by them. So where they went off to, I don't know.
well, they led you up the stairs, but they themselves weren't going to come into the ruins. They're beat up to hell, man. The old man's partially, mostly blind. And there's a little kid that they have to protect. The two people that you came with, like,
we just weren't expecting a fight.
I understand.
Yep. Okay.
I understand.
It's just my own confusion. It's like, wait, what?
All right. Raikou, give me a perception check, please.
14 plus quite a bit. 11, 25.
Oh yeah, you see that over here in the corner is a chest, and on top of that chest there is a potion, and from where you're at, it looks like it might be a potion of healing of some kind. Just remember that for if you stay in this room or whatever. Alrighty, so after the first one goes, the second one is going to take his turn, and he's going to go ahead and he's going to go try to stab Jack.
Why?
Two, three. I believe only 2 out of 3 of those hit you.
I believe so. Yes, yes, it does.
All right.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
$22 total damage.
Ooh, ow.
As the ice dagger is trying to actively shiv through you. Imagine somebody trying to take a very sharp pointy icicle and put it right through your chest.
Ow.
That's what he's trying to do. But that definitely doesn't kill you, right?
Nope.
All right. Okay, good. And then it is now Raikou's turn.
So, because I have it still marked here. She's gonna first go second. She do second win.
Okay.
So
That's a very handy ability.
8. Okay, 15. And then she goes invisible.
Oh, where'd he go? All right.
She casts invisibility on herself, and now she's gonna start sneaking this way.
Okay.
Must have been the wind.
All right.
Would you like her to make a stealth check as she starts walking away?
No, it's go ahead. It's with advantage though because you have the potion for visibility.
Potion.
Or
It's
the spell. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
interchangeable right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow. You
Oh,
do,
what the hell?
you do know I said you had advantage, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Which one of those would you like? No, I'm just kidding. All right. That's not bad though. Still, I guess, but because of the plus 14. All right.
So you put on your best clown shoes.
That's hilarious. Cloud shoes are funny.
All right, taking away my shadow touch invisibility for the day.
Alrighty.
Go with my second win.
Wow. And the next
I'll be back.
Avuzal. Okay, no problem. The next Avuzal is going to cast a right there in front of you. Fox manifests a small snowball, but it starts getting bigger and rolling. And as it does, it's moving towards you. It's hovering through the air. And as it starts to grow to be about 8 feet wide, before it goes to strike you. I need you to give me a con save, please.
28.
Okay, and as this sphere hits you and tries to overtake you with this freezing cold to try to freezes you in place, you're able to easily shrug it off, through your superhuman constitution that you have, and it only does half of this to you. So 18 points of cold damage. And that's their turn. Now, Doctor, it is your turn. Give me a perception check, please.
16.
Alrighty. For a 16, you get to see that there is a lever panel over here. You also... No, that's good. But you can see the way is clear to that lever panel. What it does, you're not exactly sure, but you just notice it far into the distance. And these rooms are they're all pretty dimly lit, I suppose, but it's a decent amount of light. There are candles, and I can place the candles if that matters to you. But yeah, there are some candelabras holding candle sconces, excuse me, on the walls that is giving off just enough light for you to really see what's going on, but not enough light to make it completely fair. If you have dark vision, of course it acts the same. And if you have some type of devil sight or things like that, that works like it's supposed to. This is not an illusion. These are actual lights. And so you're able to see slightly. But what would you like to do, Doctor?
Pulse wave?
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. All right. What level? It's your choice. What level? What? 4. Okay.
Oh shit. Undo. There is your pulse wave. All right, that's a what is that? That's a con save, or is that a dex?
It is a... I believe it's a constitution.
And it's force damage
Yeah,
if it fails, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of remember some of these things. Okay.
Failure.
Fail. Okay.
Get flung 20 feet.
All right.
Is there anything else you'd like to do
20 feet
after he gets flung 20 feet?
and takes 25 damage.
You're going to start running this way?
Can I use Misty Step bonus?
As well, you still have a normal. So you could just
Okay.
30, then 60.
Yep. All that room, the 3 to 2 is the joining rooms. You can go into that. There's nothing impeding
3,
you besides
4.
some rough terrain.
Oh, rough terrain?
Yeah. The everywhere that the stones are broken up.
Oh, okay. So probably your best bet is this. 10?
Mm-hmm.
Misty Step. 30.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you still got 20 left of movement. Boom.
All right.
No impeding! Whoop, 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 whoop.
Nice. Sweet. All right. And so you pulse wave, boom, he goes backwards, and he stops up against the wall. You blast him out of your way. You you go up, and then you misty step poof, past everything, and you appear in room number 2. You can see that panel. It seems like it definitely opens some kind of door of some kind. It looks like other ones that you've seen for sure. Nothing special about it or anything like that from what you can tell from where you're at. All right, and that was the top of the round. So I need everybody to give me their D6 again.
Six, 6, 5.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor, Fox, Raikou.
No, doctor doesn't have to give me one
Oh, okay.
for
Then
reasons.
6. Then 6, 6. So Fox and Raikou.
All right,
Real good.
Fox and Raikou are in 6. Fox, Raikou. All right, and then Jack got a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Doctor, as you're going into that room and you finish your spell, Jack boom appears there in the middle of that room, almost as soon as you get into it.
Hello, Doctor.
Doctor's kind of like, what are you doing here?
All right.
Teleportation. Don't know why, though.
Right?
Not my fault. This time.
All right. And then, yep. So, Doctor, you already took your turn, right? So it's Fox's turn?
I guess.
Right. Was there anything else you had to do after the pulse wave, Misty Step, and all that?
Nah.
Okay. All right, Fox, it is your turn. You are in the main room, and there seems to be more of those worms in there, the ones that were on the outside. But the worm that was crawling, one of the worms that was still on your halberd, is now actually onto your armor itself. And you can tell he's baring its teeth, and he's looking for a place to get you. What would you like to do?
What are my options to quote unquote take care of it? Attack roll, athletics, grab.
You can use a bonus action to try to wipe it away, or throw it,
Sure,
or whatever you like to do. You can try to pick it up and punch it, eat it, whatever you like to do. Whatever. The world's your oyster, buddy.
All right. Let's go ahead and
Throw it at Raikou.
I can't see Raikou unless it dispelled her invisibility.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't see Raikou. You're right. No, it did not dispel her invisibility.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say Fox is gonna grab it.
Okay, but give me a perception check first.
Oh, okay. Oh, we love those. 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the only you're just too worried about this rapidly encroaching worm to notice anything, unfortunately. But go ahead and do what you were going to do now.
All right. I'm gonna grab it. So I don't know. Athletics.
Sure.
23.
I don't even need to roll against that. Yeah, you grab it, and it's you grab it by what, the head or the tail or what?
Pretty much the body. Just
Okay. Yeah. So you grab him in the center, and he's squirming around in your hands, and actually starts making like a hissing, shrieking noise as you grab it. What would you like to do with it?
Oh, excuse me.
It's okay.
hmm.
Burping at it's a valid option too.
You have ogre breath.
The first instinct that I have is to squeeze it until it pops.
Squeeze it. Squeeze it.
Squeeze it away from you.
Well, it's in his hand, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm.
So squeeze.
All right. Yeah. So so you're gonna go ahead and you grabbed it. And you're gonna use your action to squeeze it and just destroy it. Right.
I guess.
All right. So yeah, you got worm guts and everything all over your hand as you just pop this damn worm in your hand, and its body just explodes in goo, and your hand is all gross and slimy.
So he just kind of like starts like blinging his hand, like ugh.
All right. And I will use a legendary action. And I am re-rolling 5. Okay. All right. So his whereabouts now are unknown to you. All right, Jack, it is your turn.
Wonderful.
You just appeared there. The doctor is there as she just entered into the room over some rubble, and you just appear. You're in the middle of the room. Next to you, or well near you, is a lever of some sort, and it seems like the doctor was on her way to that lever. There are no enemies in this room that you can see right now. However, there is quite a bit of rubble in the way.
I would pull the lever just because my curiosity is pulling at me, but we seem to be in a rather precarious situation, and I'm rather hurt.
Okay.
Give me a moment. As he pulls out a superior healing potion of superior healing.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll that up.
84 plus 8. That was not supposed to happen. Curse you, random period. Ooh, 30 HP.
Nice.
Not bad.
Rather nice.
That's better. All right, that's my action.
Okay. I'm going to take his action. And none of you are aware of that because you can't see him.
But he can't see us.
No, he can't. At least not some of you. Let's see. Oh. One moment here as I switch layers. Oh, you butthole. It didn't work. How do I redo? Can I undo my undo? No, I sure can't. Damn it. Select. Oh. Wrong layer. That's usually the issue. It's not terribly important for the worm positioning, so put him back. Layer. GM layer. All right, his turn is over. Raikou, it is your turn.
Did you drink a potion?
Can she drink a potion? Yeah, she has one.
Yeah, she does. I'm deleting it now. One and my last well, not my last potion, but my last potion of supreme healing. Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend. I'll miss you.
$42.
Wonderful.
And she's gonna go ahead and start walking over here.
All right.
Slowly. She still thinks she's stealth.
Okay.
And is going to examine the contents of the table.
All right. Go ahead and give me a. What would that be? An investigation.
All right. A 17.
Yeah. All right. You can see on this table there are, like I said, various different implements. Some of them are for cutting. Some are for sawing. You do see that there are some vials. One of them looks like some type of poison next to a syringe. But you do see that there are 2 potions of superior healing.
Random juice left out for us.
She's
How
going
convenient.
to quote unquote loot what she can in her action. So you can determine that if you want. But particularly those potions go in first.
Are the healing potions are what you're preferring first? Okay,
Yes.
roll a 1d3, I guess. We'll see how many you can take.
Oh, okay. 3.
All 3. You get all 3 then.
So 2. You said supreme.
Superior.
Okay, that's good.
Adventure juice boxes.
Yeah, I guess that's a good way to think of it.
What happens when you're a little kid and you scrape your knee and you start crying? Mom comes over and gives you a juice box. It's basically the same thing.
And that poison, it does 2d6 damage if you coat your weapon. It has 3 uses.
Say that again for the poison.
It does 2d6 poison damage when you coat your weapon, and it has 3 uses.
Okay. All right, and that's Raiku's turn.
Okay. Let me see. Do I have a legendary I'd like to use. Yes. The ground underneath Fox, in particular, but Raikou also is at the edge. It turns into a large gaping maw. It looks like it's coming out of the ground and trying to chomp on you both. I need a dex save, please.
Uh,
All right.
unnatural 30 and 10.
Unnatural 30.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, sorry. My bad. Yeah, the 30 is good. The 10 is not. And so Raikou takes 0 damage, and Fox takes piercing. As this maw comes out and chomps on you and then disappears.
Mom.
You know, from a certain perspective, it looks really weird because it's like it came up, bit me, it didn't do anything else, and then just disappeared. Like, oh, my body hurts a bit. Shit.
I just wanted to give you a small kiss.
What with your low perception, I think I don't know. You might be like, what just happened? Why am I hurting?
I'll probably get out of this circle. Jeez.
Well, yeah, you might think it was because you were the circle, because Raikou isn't in the circle exactly, and she didn't get hit. You did, so you may.
Well, I don't see Raikou, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I guess you wouldn't know
Fox
that Raikou
believes
is
she's
there.
alone.
Yeah, that's true. My fuck up.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right, top of the round, Doctor. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
Touch the panel.
All right. And as you touch the panel, you hear the shifting of stone against stone as a door opens somewhere and then it slams open, and you can hear the echo reverberate. You could go ahead and roll your perception to try to pinpoint exactly where that happened at.
Jack is like, huh.
By the way, because you can't really read your character sheet, you do have one superior healing potion.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Jack, go ahead and give me yours.
Perception, I shall see quite a bit. For a 20.
All right. Yeah, you're able to. It's a little bit echoey. Well, it's a lot echoey in here, but you're able to pinpoint that it probably happened somewhere in room 3. Or no, 4 or 5 is what you'd probably think.
Oh shit. This is fun.
Alrighty. So is there anything else you needed to do, Doctor?
Drink a health potion.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it up. Jack, Raikou, and Fox, I'm going to need you to roll the 1 through 6 for me. I'll do the same.
Jack, Raikou, and Fox. Okay.
1.
So, here we go. Fox, then Raikou. 2 and 2. Okay.
All right, Jack, you go to 1, and then you both go to number 2.
Because now it's just like
So
You lost one companion, and then you got another.
so after you press that button, you hear that sound. All of a sudden, Fox appears in the room with you. And you took your turn to press the panel, right? So it would be Fox's turn.
Hi, Doctor.
Oh, and then
Hello.
It's very strange what's going on. I think something bit me.
Something did bite you. It looks like something bit you. Are you okay?
I believe so. I don't think I see him yet. Yes, Huh. Was that your doing? Taking me out of that portal room?
I think.
Well, you did a good job. Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Jack, you find yourself on the outskirts of the portal room. Just at the top of the staircase. What would you like to do?
Well,
That entire circle is one, so that entire outer circle is yours.
give me a second, because I forgot the range. I forgot the range of my rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not that far, because this is stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're trying for that, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
Trying for what?
If you were going to try to shoot into that room, it wasn't going to happen for several reasons. The rooms are segregated, for one, and for two, there's entirely too much rubble in the way.
Yeah, no, I know. I just had to check my rifle again because it's like.
8240.
Yep, I saw.
If you want to take out worms, that's fine. You could do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start picking off worms. It's like, yeah, you know, little buggers.
Okay. And how many attacks are you going to be able to make on those worms?
Because I'm going to fire one at one time out per worm.
Okay,
Here we go.
Go for it.
Burp. 14.
Yeah, at least you can planar
Mm-hmm.
shift into the room because it's a teleport.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to fire another. I'm just going to fire all three. I'm going to assume that's it. Also hit.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to teleport right here. And fire another time.
Okay. And that's a hit. So take out three. Which three were you shooting at?
1,
All right.
2,
Okay.
3.
Alrighty. All right. So you cleared three worms out of that room. And is there anything else that you have left that you could do?
No, just in case these guys are surprisingly fast little bastards, I'm just going to move back.
Okay. All right. And it is his initiative. They share his initiative. So let's see here. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then his stuff. Within 100 feet. Okay, so 4. All right. One, 2. Ooh, this room is going to be dangerous as hell. 3, right, and then let me take his turn, like his actual movement and shit. Alrighty. Raikou, it is your turn. Doma said, "Be right back, getting tea."
Dang it.
It's a new cantrip. Create tea. Tea has been a common theme in this campaign so far, I feel.
I mean, not surprised.
Ripping doors off their hinges and tea. That's what this is about. And wheels of cheese stolen from castles. Alright, what would you like Raikou to do?
She's going to start exploring. She's going to start going this way.
Okay.
Silently.
Alrighty. Yep.
Mm.
As you get there, the next space would be rough terrain. But
Okay.
yeah, it's it's passable. It's passable.
All right. 10, 15,
Mm-hmm.
20, 25, 30.
All right.
There we go. That's 2 move action, or a move, and then bonus action dash. Let's use main action to just hide good.
All right. Give me a perception check, please.
That's gonna be at least 19. Hold on. 20.
Yeah. You see up against this wall a table laid out for you. And there happens to be three potions on it.
Where's the table?
You're getting lucky with these threes. It's up against this stone rubble over here. It's right here, but it's back there. See it?
No.
You still don't? How?
No.
I put it in red. I'll ping it.
I don't see the ping. You're on a different layer.
Oh, it doesn't. Really? If you oh my god, you ping the GM layer to yourself. Oh my god.
Yes. Well, actually, you could have another GM and you could be pinging to them to be like, hey, move this piece over here. You know? And asking
Alright.
them to do it secretly, so.
All right.
Or kind of pinging, like, what the hell is this?
Right. Okay. Right there.
Okay. But she's going to go ahead and main action hide. She's not going to move anymore.
All right. What's
So
Raiku's intelligence? Her intelligence score?
Her intelligence is 12. So smarter than your normal human.
Smarter than your average bear.
She's pretty confident that it's not the demon laying these tables out for y'all.
It's Adventure Claws.
Adventure Claws?
Yeah. We're adventurers. We've been good all year. Adventure Claws is like...
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right. I am going to... Is that the end of Raiku's turn?
Other than the hiding, but
Yeah, the hiding. Yeah,
that's it.
okay. And yeah, okay. Give me a second here.
And then with that, we turn her counter down by 1. Boop. Boop. No. Boop. No. Boop. There we go. Oh, never the fuck mine. Holy shit.
All right. That's right. I'm going to use a legendary, actually. My bad.
I'm just gonna go ahead and just leave that on because it lasts for an hour and I'm not gonna count 100.
Oh, okay. But until you do,
Not-
until you do some kind of physical attack and things, right?
Essentially.
Like I don't think picking up the objects, the vials and things would knock you out of it, right?
The spell only ends if the target attacks or casts a spell, and then of
Right.
course drop concentration.
Right. That's what I thought. All right. So it is going to take its legendary action and done. All right. Now, Doctor, it is your turn. What would you like to do? It's you and Fox in a room. For right at the moment. Until after your turn. Welcome back. What kind of tea did you bring? Now I'm curious.
Can I mess with the panels a little more?
Yeah, you
Try
should
to figure out what it does.
You sure can. There's 3 of them. You moved the one closest to you. There's one. There's 2 more to your left.
I'm gonna move the one that's further from me.
Okay, you do that, and Raikou, give me a perception check.
33. Hold on.
Wow. Okay.
Hold on. Perception,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. I apologize. 30.
Okay, no problem. Oh, it's just Earl Grey. Okay, that's fine. All tea is good tea. Well, most tea. There's some teas I don't like. All right. So Raikou, in front of you, a door appears and is closed the path off to you. Doctor, go ahead and give me a perception check to see if you could determine where the noise or things came from. Yeah.
25.
Right. So you know that a door has swung shut because you hear that familiar grinding sound of the stone against stone and boom. Nothing.
yeah, the boom.
Nothing in your room has occurred though that you can see from where you're at.
Okay.
So you got the right and then the far left, and the middle one's the only one that's left. And flipping the one require your bonus action, so you still have your main action and your move. Well, your move minus 5 feet. Because you have to.
I'm gonna pull the middle lever if I can.
You're just having fun, like,
I'm curious, like, hey, maybe I could help out people,
Right. All right. So go ahead. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
23.
Right. Despite you listening, let's try to hear the familiar opening and shutting of the doors and shifting of walls and things like that. There's no noise or anything that happens when you pull that middle lever. But by all intents and purposes, since you pulled the other 2, something happened. The third one had to have activated something. What? What's that?
Someone's calling me.
Okay, I'll pause. Ichi says to you, the only place you'll be going is with me when I go back to the abyss. You will join the numbers, the numerous. You will become my servant. As
Well,
I
when
am
you get
Lenosius's. And you hear him say Lenosius's with a little bit of disgruntled disdain.
Well, when you get there, please tell Yanagwe that I say hello. I guess 3 attacks. Here we go.
All right.
26, 28, and 33. Actually, the 26 and 28.
Yeah, 26 and 28 hit.
The 33 is a crit.
Okay.
Ow. Ow.
All right, and it is nighttime.
Okay. 3d10s you want me to do? Or not 3d, but 3d you want me to do dex saves?
Yeah, is it that's necrotic, right? For night.
No.
What damage did I give the night versus the day?
Hold on. If it is day,
Uh-huh.
then it does fire. If
Uh-huh.
it's night, it does radiant.
Okay, radiant damage to him. Nice. Okay. There you go.
So-
Ow.
Do you want me to do the dex saves or I don't know, is the worm's just gonna burn when it flashes with radiant?
I
I don't
mean,
know.
you're gonna yeah, you'll kill off some of the worms, but that's his
Okay.
That's his body essentially. So I mean, you're doing
Okay.
damage
Well,
to
here-
him.
So 14, 5, and 13.
All right, let me go ahead and. 14, 5, 19, 20.
That's the dexterity saving throws.
Wait, who are you rolling dex saves for?
Is the worms not gonna get onto my halberd?
Oh, yeah, they are. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were preempting me. Okay. Yeah,
It's because you preempted me before, where it was before the damage rolled.
no,
after the
you didn't have to roll any dex saves for them. It's just because you hit them. You hit them 3 times, so you got 3 worms on you.
Oh,
Yeah, you never had to roll dex before. I never made you.
yeah, you did.
I only made you roll.
It's
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Either way. Okay, so 14, 9, and then 51 damage.
Oh.
Wow.
18 of that is
23,
radiant.
23. Wow. Okay. How much of it's radiant, you said?
18.
That's like a quarter of my health. Oh, fuck.
And then I'll just bonus action bunt the wall.
Alrighty.
Do you want me to just
Yeah,
roll
just
an attack?
Yeah, just roll your attack. Better your
And
attack, the more
there.
worms you knock off.
30.
Wait, why didn't it save? Oh shit. There we go. Did it save it this time? Yes, cool. All right, yeah, 30. All right, so yeah, you bunted it up against the wall, and you were able to knock off all 3 of those worms.
Okay. But that is end of Fox's turn.
You smashed them up against the wall with your halberd, and just have there's worm guts all in the corner.
And you know, if you go to the abyss more willingly, you could be freed of your contract of Lenosius if he is, gone.
Give me a day, I'll banish you.
Lenosius will never be gone. He will be born anew.
Oh, fun.
Nice try. We have other plans for him. Jack, it is your
All right.
turn.
Yes, it is my turn.
Yeah.
And well, there are 3 worms that they're still here. I'll take pot shots at 3 of them.
All right.
18,
Yep. That's a hit. Yep. That's a hit.
24,
Mm-hmm.
and 28.
Yeah, those are all hits. So all
Yep.
three of them worms are gone from the main room.
Yep.
All right. Main room is clear. And did you have any movement that you wanted to do? Anything you wanted to investigate?
I'm going to investigate the circle. Not that it's going to do much.
All right. Okay, so go ahead and roll your investigation.
Investigation is a +2. That's why I say it wouldn't do much.
That's all right.
Yeah, you got this.
You might glean.
Yeah.
You might glean something from it.
Just as a thing, I'm going to use knowledge from a past life.
Okay.
And let's see how much. Probably going to not do well. 1d6 plus nothing. 13 altogether.
All right, 13 altogether. Yeah. So you look at the circle, pondering exactly what's going on here, and you believe the middle section is glowing because Mariah was killed. You feel like if Ichi dies, that one of those 3 circles that isn't lit up is most likely going to fill, and it seems like the portal is being activated by the death of these creatures, these demons. Where it leads to, if he was telling the truth about it leading to the abyss and things like that, you have no idea.
Just going to wait for the others to figure that out later.
Alrighty. Now it is going to be his turn, and he is going to... He is going to use one of his legendary actions at the end of Jack's turn, before his turn starts. And let's see here. Let me measure the distance here. Well, Raiku's in range, even though you're invisible. Oh, nice. All right, Doctor, you're out of the range. Fox and Raikou, I need you to give me wisdom saves as he puts his hands up to his head again, and that familiar ring that made you all freaking dizzy and disoriented in order to go to all these different rooms that you were visiting throughout these. Yeah, since all the different rooms that you were visiting through these catacombs, that mind blast. He's doing that again, and I need Raikou and Fox to give me wisdom saves.
So Fox got 19, and then Raikou got less than 10.
Alrighty. All right. So you both failed and take this in psychic damage as you both appear back
You know,
into room 6.
Raikou needs to do something really quick.
Okay.
2d20s. So the first time around, Raikou got Namdan 15 and 12. Cool. All right, Raikou is out of invisibility.
All right. So
'Cause
after
concentration.
that that psychic mind blast just engulfed you both. You reappear back into the center of that portal room. Jack looking on, seeing you both appear there, and now the doctor is at the panel, alone with Ichi in the room. And that was his legendary. Oh shit. I'm sorry, doctor. Let's see.
Okay.
5, 10,
Everything will be fine.
25. He comes up behind you and makes his attack with his obsidian sword that is coated in those worms, and
Where is this?
for
The spell you're looking for is called Temporal Shunt.
I thought I used my action, didn't
Not this turn.
I? Oh no, that was last. Okay.
well, didn't you use your bonus action to flip one?
No,
your
reaction.
Your reaction. Okay, I see. My bad. Yeah. So what are you doing? You're having to re-roll it essentially.
No.
Oh
No.
Oh, the temporal shunt throws him.
So, okay, let me go pull up temporal. Right, really really quick to make sure. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, you target the triggering creature, which makes an attack roll on you. Right. Which then they must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or vanish and be pulled to a different point in time. The thing is, remember the cheese. You upcast it and target the person being attacked. So in case they succeed, no matter what, you're gone.
Okay.
So it's a 5th level spell. So would you like to go up to 6?
Yeah.
Okay. So first, Ichi gets to make a Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
You both disappear.
The cheese. Jesus. All right.
So failure. Does Ichi wish to do stealth? I don't know.
He chooses to succeed.
Okay. So Ichi's like, oh boy, I'm going to hit this doctor. And then, doctor, you must now do a Wisdom saving
I
throw.
fail.
Okay, she fails willingly. Disappears.
He fails.
He fails and disappears until the start of his next turn. Woo! God.
All right. So he's going to hit you with the obsidian sword for sure. And just before it makes contact with you, for all those worms to spread out from his weapon onto you, boom, you just disappear, and his weapon hits nothing. But the panel behind you, and let me see how much damage he does to the panel.
That's hilarious. The fucking stupid ass shit. And you come back at the start of your next turn. So at the start of your turn, you're back, and you're like, okay, fucking water, run away now. It's the stupidest Dr. Cheese, but I love it because it's dumb as shit.
All right, so he hits it for 16 piercing damage, and then the rest is acidic damage to the levers. And well, you're not there, so I guess I can't tell you what happens to them. But
she'll definitely see it.
Sure, I'm sure you'll be able to see it when you make your journey back. That was pretty clever. Alrighty, and that is the. Does he still have any movement? Not much. I mean, he like 10 there. But yeah, that's the end of his turn, as he's looking around, probably rather confused to what the hell's going on. And Raikou, it is your turn. And I've been forgetting to move the worms and the Avuzels because
Do you want to? Do you want to take a
they act
good turn or two?
they act on his initiative. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
After Raiku's turn, you type down what happened with the doctor,
Yeah, sure.
because we're gonna stop after Raikou.
And their movement 10, 20.
I mean, if you really need to know what Raiku's going to do, it's going to be drinking. She's going to be drinking. She's a potionaholic now.
I mean, it's not the worst thing to be.
I mean, yeah.
She needs her juicy mimba.
40. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
No, I'm not leaving this
3.
source. Oh, God damn it.
She needs to drink her adventure juice box, and she needs Hello Kitty band-aids.
She needs all the Hello Kitty band-aids.
All right, Raikou, it is your turn.
In fact, it wouldn't be the worst idea. The exit's right there. Just fucking walk away.
You like the word shunt?
So she'll get out of the circle fully, like, screw this, and then start drinking.
Okay, so Raikou gets out of the circle and she starts drinking her potion.
Yeah, one of them.
Okay, 32. That's really good.
Chug, chug, chug,
Chug.
chug, chug, chug.
And since you're drinking it yourself, that's your bonus action. What are you using your main action for? Another potion?
She's thirsty.
Honestly, she just might. Hold on.
Because I'm sure you
It's
recall.
like she
I'm
was-
sure you recall, but if you don't, when you give yourself a potion, it's a bonus action. If you're giving somebody else your potion, that's a main action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna go ahead and pop up and open.
Alrighty. Wow, the same exact roll. Not in the same exact
Nice.
way, but it's the same exact number. Nice. All right, so Raiku's feeling really good now.
A lot better.
You might need to pee.
Raiku's done.
Alrighty, Raiku's done, and that will be it because I don't want to do anything else after.
Okay.
All right, so I am going to go get ready for some door dashing. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for playing. Hopefully you had a good time so far. We'll see what happens next session. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Hopefully we
Bye.
don't die.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.